Kevin Stefanski, warned against Shedeur Sanders' decision after Browns' rookie failed QB test. The Cleveland Browns QB drama is thick enough to cut with a knife. Fans and media alike have zeroed in on rookie Shedeur Sanders like he's the last hope for a franchise desperate for stability under center. But what if he gets traded? The fan base would be left holding a quarterback void deeper than the Grand Canyon. This isn't just a rumor anymore. The possibility of Sanders leaving has sparked heated debate everywhere. Peterlin's sentiment isn't just fan emotion. It echoes a sense of wasted opportunity. I'm just saying a lot of fans have invested a lot of time and a lot of energy, and we've all gone and watched Sanders be one of the best quarterbacks on that field, he said. Trading a player who's shown flashes of real talent and intelligence for a mere third-rounder isn't just short-sighted. It's almost insulting to the fans who've remained invested through the ups and downs. Peterlin nails it. This is about preserving hope, not just the chip value of a rookie. With Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, and Dylan Gabriel all sidelined, Sanders stepped in and completed 14 of 23 passes for 138 yards and 2 touchdowns in a commanding 30-10 win over the Panthers. Reader reinforces that Sanders has actually impressed inside Cleveland's intense evaluation ecosystem. When I've watched practice during training camp, only 2 quarterbacks have thrown a football where I was like, oh, that was really nice. Wasn't Kenny Pickett, wasn't Dylan Gabriel. It was Joe Flacco and Shedeur Sanders, he notes. That positive shout-out from a Browns analyst is a loud signal Stefanski should take seriously, especially when other high-profile QBs like Pickett and Gabriel are struggling or sidelined. But the other side of this saga is far less flattering. Because while Sanders has shown flashes, he's also stumbled in the eyes of Browns insiders. Shedeur Sanders called out for failing every test. On another 92.3 The Fan segment, Ken Carman and Anthony Lima broke down why Sanders isn't climbing the ladder as fast as fans want. Lima didn't hold back. He flatly said Sanders is failing every test. And for him, the tests weren't complicated. Mastering the playbook, understanding defensive reads, recognizing pre-snap motion, and executing under pressure. By that standard, Sanders' failure wasn't just about a box score. It was about being behind on all the little things that make a quarterback NFL ready. The stats back that perception. In preseason action, Gabriel ran plays with pre-snap motion 45% of the time versus just 31% for Sanders. On third downs, Gabriel executed 63% of those snaps compared to Sanders' 18%. And when the window tightened, Gabriel hit 3 of his 4 tough throws. Sanders, he missed all 4. Carman added another layer, pointing out the confirmation bias baked into the whole process. Gabriel started camp ahead, so he was always going to get the benefit of the doubt. Sanders, meanwhile, had to play flawless football to climb the chart, and then suffered an oblique injury that robbed him of reps. I think there's just a giant difference between the fans, the media, and the Browns, Carman said. And I think that this is going to be a weird thing where I can see a mess coming. So here's where things stand. Fans see a spark, a future starter, maybe even a lifeline. Stefanski and the coaching staff see a rookie still failing the baseline tests, and that gap between perception and reality is only widening. Which side wins? That depends on how much longer Stefanski is willing to gamble with both his roster and his relationship with the fan base.